Hello everyone and welcome to another video from me, and today this video will be like a part 2 of the Tamiya Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992 project. In the first video I have shown the unboxing of two detail upsets which you're seeing right now, both of them from Hobby. And before showing you what I got new, I want to make an update because the first detail upset that I've shown was this one, and this is a wheel and disc set. Okay, and if you remember correctly, I didn't find any wheel central locking nuts. Okay, and I mentioned because I assumed that you have to use the Tamiya ones. Okay, however, I have noticed this picture which you're seeing right now directly from Hobby, and I also noticed this piece of 3D printed part in the middle, and I didn't have that part included, and I immediately realized that those were the locking nuts. So I contacted HobbyEasy, where I bought this transkit from, and they gently contacted Hobby for me, and in a couple of days they sent me an email that I have the missing part coming on the way. Now it has arrived, so now my set is complete together with the also central locking nuts included. Okay, it was gently packed inside this bag, very nice. Okay, you can see that there are 6 locking nuts together. Over here you can see also those pins, those are wheel valves for the rims, and that's because it's also something which I didn't notice last time. However, I noticed it today when trying to realize what those were exactly, because as you can see right there, there's a hole dedicated for the tire valve. So those pieces that are included, those valves, they need to be installed to the wheels, and you would have a complete set of wheels. So that's an update regarding the missing air valves which I mentioned in the first video. I want to take this opportunity to thank HobbyEasy and also Hobby for supplying me with the missing air valves and central locking nuts and making my detail upset complete. Now some other goodies which I also got for my Tamiya Porsche 992. I must say that now everything I wanted is in hand, so that's a good thing. And these are the other items that I got, and basically we have the photo-etch set from ZoomOn Orange Carpets, also from ZoomOn white decals from LB Production, together with many decals from Hobby Design. Okay, let's begin to start taking a quick look at each one of them, beginning with the decals. So this is the HD040198 from Hobby Design. And as you can see, there are multiple options for the decals. More decals, okay, for the dashboard, interior, lots of stitching, and we also have the instruction sheet that guides you where every decal needs to be attached. Okay, so lots of interior goodies, as we can see, also exterior and more exterior decals. And then we also have a full carbon sheet. Here we can see the roof, the seats, roll cage, hood, lots of decals. to make the Porsche even more realistic. Now let me switch on the flash so that you can see better the pattern. Right there, the weave, and also with me I have the original Tamiya one, so we can compare, because I saw lots of online comments saying that the Tamiya decals are too wide. You can notice that it is quite wider than the Hobby Design alternative. Regarding the weave, some people say prefer this type of weave. I personally prefer this type where it's not that visible and not that wide when it comes to the pattern. Okay, it's very, very thin and difficult to capture with the camera. However, the difference is very, very notable. I can also show you with the flash, where we have these which have a yellowish tint, these have a reddish tint, same as these pieces that match. Okay, and more and more. So we have the golden, orange, green, matching stitching around, and another piece of carbon decal right there. Now let's take a look at the smaller white decal. This time it comes from LB production. I'm not sure exactly of what colors where I'm heading exactly with it, so I thought that having a white decal sheet would be good to have also, especially for the rear spoiler with the big Porsche logo. It wasn't that expensive, so it was great to also purchase. You have also the Weizak decals in case you go for that option. So that comes from LB production. Now we turn to the ZoomOn items, beginning with the photo-etch. So there it is, photo-etch piece. Okay, I can notice the disc brakes, several vents, logos, interior buckles for the seat belts, pedals, a basic sheet, however, with a nice variety of photo-etch pieces together with the nameplate to attach to a base next to the Porsche once it is completed. Very nice. There is no instruction sheets provided, so you have to make your own where each piece needs to be attached. However, they look quite straightforward where they need to be attached. Finally, I ordered some carpets. I decided, since I have a lot of orange options, to go for orange carpets. I ordered the orange ones. We'll see where that takes us. Okay, however, as you can see, there is quite a good variety of pieces. It takes off the work to make the flocking. So let me switch on the flash once again so that we can see better the detail, the material. And as you can see, it has a suede finish, a suede-like finish, which is very nice, just like real carpet. Looks also quite realistic. There we go. You can see the felt material, and they are readily, there we go, with tape at the bottom, so that you can easily attach to your freshly painted interior floor. And you have all these pieces that together they form the whole interior floor. So that is all from me. I thank you all for watching as always, and I have shown you all the pieces that I got. I think that now I have everything I require for my Tamiya project when I start working on it. Most importantly, in this video I wanted to highlight to correct myself, because in the first video I said that I think you have to use your own locking nuts, central locking nuts from Tamiya. I was incorrect because I had the missing locking nuts from Mixed Hobby, but now it's sorted, and you have to use those instead of what I said in the first video, the Tamiya ones. That is my plan for the Porsche. Will I start working on it exactly after the Primera? I'm not sure. Summer is a little bit hectic, so most probably it will be after summer. However, yes, I want to start working on my Tamiya project in the close future. Please subscribe. Very appreciated. Leave your comments below. I answer to each and every comment. A thumbs up is very appreciated, and I will see you all into my next video.